Alrighty, YouTube. Today we're going to be doing a cold start. I haven't done one of these in a long while. It's cold today. It's probably 50 degrees. It's getting there. It's not super chilly yet. Maybe 60 degrees, 65 degrees, somewhere around there. It's getting pretty chilly. Enough to where I'm wearing my big coat. My leather jacket's not enough right now. I'm doing a cold start on this Honda Harmony HRB216 quadra-cut system. Quadra-cut, in other words, it's got 4 blades on it, or 4 cutting surfaces. It's got 2 blades, 4 cutting surfaces. As you can see there, they stack on top of each other, and they do a real good job of mulching. Like a regular lawnmower, I can do this whole, like about half of this, no, about like this much of the lawn, and the bag's already full on a regular lawnmower. On this lawnmower, I can do all of this until about here, and then I empty it and then do the rest. Just cuts it a lot finer. Got a little bit of polish right here, because when I cleaned the carburetor out, I accidentally got a little bit of carburetor cleaner on the deck, and that really stains these decks. So this has been sitting cold for about 2 weeks now. As you can see, I'm going to touch the head on it. Muffler's right here. I'm going to touch that. It's dead cold, I promise. Scout's honor. Yeah, Scout's honor. Anyways, and yes, I am a Scout. I'm an Eagle Scout, by the way. So I got this in a trade for some work. It came to me without a carburetor on it. It was pretty much disassembled, except for the engine was sitting on the deck. Everything was as is, but everything else, carburetor, all the blade system, the clutch system, everything was off. It was gone. He had all the parts, so I just told him I'd give him about $100 for it. And that's where we sit. But got a small fuel filter right here. I run fuel filters on anything of mine. I usually put them on customers' equipment also, but lately I haven't been. But I always put fuel filters on my equipment. Let me make sure it's got fuel. Yeah, it's got fuel. And I run nothing but 91 in it. I run, just the best gas, because it's burns cleaner and so on. That's why that's so clear. There's fuel in there, actually. I promise, there is fuel. It's just, there's no bubbles in there to where you can't see. But anyways, this is how you start it. You don't need to touch these. This is the blade engage. Wait for that to focus. That's how you can engage the blade, and this is how you engage the drive. You've got your speed control here. You've got your throttle control. Run it up to choke. It's usually a one-pole wonder. Nope. Or 2. She's definitely cold. She's just barely starting to warm up now. That muffler's too hot to touch. It's really quiet because the blades aren't running right now. You engage the blades with this. You can actually run it around without engaging the blades. Speed it up a little bit. Yeah, hydrostatic transmission's a little cold too. It's whining at me. Very nice lawnmower. This is mine. I'm keeping this. I run really good oil in it. You know, if I want something to last me a long time, I run good oil in it. Like this MTD over here, I run full synthetic in that. You know, that's when I got it, the engine had very low hours on it. It had the original plug in it, and just extremely low hours. So I've always run full synthetic in that. I'm not running full synthetic in this yet. I kind of want to use it a little bit more before I run full, because you need to break an engine in, whether it be 2-stroke or 4-stroke, you know, whether it be the 2-stroke mix, because I'll explain that in a second. But you always want to break it in on dyno oil. What I mean by dyno oil is conventional. It's, you know, it's not man-made. It's, you know, they take it, they process it, and it's oil. It's not full synthetic. You don't want to break in an engine on full synthetic. It's better to break it in on dyno, because it kind of grabs the metal shavings a little bit better. It you know, kind of grabs at things, which is a good thing. It's hard to explain, because with two stroke, if you get a brand new 2-stroke anything, it's best to break it in on a good, expensive conventional oil for a while, and then either go to a semi-synthetic or a full synthetic 2-stroke oil, which I run semi-synthetic. So, and in this I run 1040 high mileage Lucas, because these require 10W40. The high mileage doesn't really matter. It's just oil. Well, take that back. It's not just oil, but I run a high mileage in a lot of my mowers, and it just kind of helps with a few things. I've got an old, where is that? Old Aaron's back there, and it was smoking just a little bit. I mean, just like not even smoking, it was burning a little bit of oil. Like I'd see the oil level go down just a smidge, and I put some Valvoline high mileage 10W40 in it. Hasn't burned oil since. I don't know. That's what I run in this, though. I run 10W40 Lucas. Extra long lasting. So on and so forth. So yeah. My pile of batteries. Battery. Oy. So yeah. That's my Honda. I don't think I need to change the oil on it yet. I need to mow the lawn today, though. Nope. Still clean. On Hondas, you don't want to wait until they're dirty. You want to wait for the recommended hours. Especially when it's brand new, you want to only run, if it's a brand new, which this is pretty low hours. Feels good. It's pretty hot, but it feels good on my hands because it's cold. You want to run about 30 to 40 hours, the first 2 or 3 oil changes. Then from there on, you can go a little bit further past the, I can't remember what it's called. You know, the maker of Honda, that their specifications. You know, if they say only 40 hours, I will usually go a little bit longer than that. Especially if I'm using a better oil. Well, I go a little bit longer than that. There's no problem in doing that, but you need to change it when it's brand new, because you'll get little shavings of metal with everything breaking in and, you know, moving. So, alrighty. Hope you had a good one. I know I did a lot of talking. That bag has never been used. Well, I've used it twice now, but when he brought it to me, that bag had never been used. It had been used for mulching all of its life. The mulching plug is right here. That's what you put in the chute to plug it up, and it starts to mulch. So, alright, I better get to mowing. I love mowing over leaves. It's fun. Kind of picks them up and it leaves a trail. I don't know, it's just entertaining. See you later, YouTube. Hope you have a good one. Bye.